So good morning. These morning meditations I love because they really do speak from the heart. And I want us to just sit comfortably, find our most comfortable seated position. And our goal is to sit, and it's just to get quiet. It's so that we can go inward and so that we can really breathe and connect with ourselves. Find your breath. And you can place your hands on your thighs. You can bring the hands in Gyan Mudra, or you can just leave them naturally curled with the fingers. And some people in times of need of guidance will do the left hand fingertips on the ground and the right hand naturally curled. That's called the Buddha Mudra. Let's begin to sync our breaths. Let's just take a deep inhale with our nose, 4 count in. And then an exhale, HA. Let's do one more. Take a deep inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it at the top. And then exhale, HA. And now lightly close the mouth. Allow the chin to fall down to the chest. Relax the neck. Let the face get ever so soft and begin to feel the breath as it goes through the rib cage. Feel the expansion with the inhales and feel the natural collapse as it comes in. Allowing the air to just fill these precious lungs with just newness as it goes into those lungs. And remembering that our lungs are a big muscle. And so many of us just breathe into the top 10%. So really direct that new air all the way in and down into those lungs. As you do that, you'll feel that rib cage expand and then naturally just collapse in as it exhales all that dead air out from all the way in. And again, with the chin resting, allow the shoulders to relax as you exhale. Those elbows are bent, so it naturally with gravity will pull the arms down as it just relaxes away from the whole body. Just ride this inhale and this exhale. Just ride that wave. Let it soothe you. It's the body's natural rhythm. And then on the next few breaths, once you scan the body, scan from the seat all the way up, and then exhale, coming it down. And notice if there's any little tension or tightness still in the body that you may have woken up with, right? So find it and practice non-attachment. Don't try to name it or define it. Just notice it, and then with the exhales, try to see if you can soften that space and exhale it out. These days, every day feels different, but nonetheless, we just take each breath and each moment by moment, and we just persevere. And the beauty of connecting in this fashion is that we get to connect from near and far and know that all together we're breathing one moment at a time. So just come back to that experience and that sense of that finding lightness, right? See if with the inhales you could bring in like that sense of wonder, right? The day has just begun, so let's what wonder can come to us today? What miracles can unfold right before our eyes? What prayers can be answered? There's been a lot of praying, right? So maybe today's the day that we open up our heart centers. Maybe breathe into that heart center and also breathe into that belly, continuing to use and feel the sensations of the exhales and the inhales, moving the energy from the 3rd and the 4th chakra. Our 3rd chakra is where we have change and our willpower. It's right an inch above our belly button. And the heart center is where our empathy and compassion comes from. So maybe open up our will and our pride so that we can accept the new normal, the newness of the day, of the times, and just continue to breathe. These moments of stillness They help us soothe out the chaos that's in the mind. These moments of stillness are so important because we can go back to it when we need it. It creates a stronger mind muscle. So in those times of stress throughout the day, if you can find that grasp onto that stillness with the breath, it allows you to get hold of the battlefield that just goes on in our own minds. Just breathe. Allow that sweet surrender to just settle us. Settle our bodies, settle our minds. Let this sweet surrender and this breath create more space between the thoughts so that the depth of stillness can come in. Truly come in. So just continue to breathe. Let this breath bring in more comfort and joy with each inhale. Filling our lungs with peace. Filling our minds with clarity and direction. And the mind will get distracted, it always does. So just bring it back to the breath. As we now focus on the tips of our nose, see if you could trace the coolness of the inhale breath for a few cycles. You can feel it go through the nostrils, into the sinuses, back of the throat, and into the lungs. Just follow that coolness. Notice those sensations. Now come back to the tip of the nose. And now let's focus on the exhale breath. So notice how you can feel something coming out. You can feel the difference in the sensations. You feel the warmth. You actually feel the warmth and the moisture on the top of the lip. You can feel the force coming out. So just focus on that exhale. Pull it from the bottom of the lungs all the way up, and then just bring it out. And focus on the exhales. Now, like a figure eight, let's come back to the nose and see if you could trace the inhales into the lungs, exhaling, coming out, and feeling the force. And just continue to follow that figure eight of the breath and see if that can soothe you in a different way. It usually soothes the body differently, actively, but yet calm. Right? You just feel the inhale breath just fills the lungs. The exhale breath is a letting go. There's a sinking and a letting go with the exhales, and there's an invigoration with the inhales. There's a newness and then a dying away. Feel the momentum slowly, this rhythm that is so uniquely you. Just feel that rhythm, because it's this breath, that soothing breath, this natural rhythm that allows us to regulate our breath, our blood pressure, our minds. Continuing that focus. Isn't it wonderful to realize that collectively, together, we're all breathing at the same time, in the same manner, collectively as one whole consciousness. It's magnificent, actually. Just breathing. This breath, if you notice, it's connecting our inner universe with our outer universe, with that one thing, that breath. So find your sweet spot. Find the sweet spot of stillness. Find your own rhythm. The face continues to be soft, so scan your body. Did you tense up anywhere? And if you did, just exhale it out and soften that space. Did you lift your head? Maybe lower it down again, let it fall. Did your shoulders tense up again? Relax them again. Relax the space between the forehead and the eyebrow, the third eye, the sixth Agnya, the Agnya chakra. Let the temples widen. Soften your jaw. Enjoying these sensations of calm yet invigoration all at the same time. Coming back to a state of wholeness. To feelings of being reconnected. No longer feeling numb or disconnected. A sense of wholeness. So that when we come out of this meditation, we can find a much more connected sense of connectedness and wholeness with our families and our colleagues and everyone in this space that we come in contact with today. A deeper level of appreciation from each moment, each breath. Knowing how blessed we are. We're so truly blessed. We have this breath. So many each day fight to stay alive. Fight for that next breath. So recognize, wow, what a blessing to freely move with this breath as it gives me new life. Knowing that I am protected. Each moment is a moment to heal in places I don't even know I'm broken. Just letting the great universe come, the divine hand to just come and heal you. Continue to breathe, knowing that these stressful times will pass. Feeling less scattered, more whole. And then slowly coming back into your bodies, just touch your fingertips with your thumb. Maybe go one at a time. Feel the casing of your skin. Keeping the eyes closed. Inhale, bring the arms up. Fill the lungs. Inhale, fill. And then exhale, let's twist to the right. Bring the hands down, twist over that right shoulder. And then inhale, bring the arms up. Come back to center. Fill the lungs. And then exhale, let's twist over the left shoulder. Look over the left shoulder. Twist. And then inhale, come back. Bring the arms up. Fill the lungs. And then exhale, just settle into a namaskar. Press the palms together, thumbs to the heart. And just seal your class, seal your meditation for a brief moment before I seal it with a prayer. So take about 2-3 breaths here. And then bring your 2 thumbs to your third eye center and bow even more in reverence. As I seal this beautiful morning meditation with my own prayer for each of you who joined us this morning. calling you the god or goddess of your own understanding. May this divine universal spirit come down and wash over you. Clear your mind of all the chaos. Open up your heart so that you can feel the love and know your blessings. Open up your third chakra, the space of change, to allow you to be fluid and to know when to move in which way directions, so that you don't get in your own way with your own ego and will, and that you allow life to unfold as it needs to, taking each moment, each breath, one moment at a time. I pray for each and every one of you. Please walk in peace. Know that you are loved and that you matter more than you realize. You are protected, and may you shine in the light until once again we meet. Blessed be. Let's seal with a beautiful low Om. Take a deep inhale. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace to you.